if I can reply.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me to thank all the members who rose in their place in support of this motion to note the contents of the address by His Excellency the President to the nation, which was his third State of the Nation address. And in his own words, Honorable Speaker, as he began this address, he did indicate that 3 years ago in his first State of the Nation address, he had a vision that he came to share with the House and with the nation. And this time he didn't come with that vision, he came with a story on how far he had moved in the achievement of that vision that he did indicate that he wanted to roll out for the people of Kenya. And in line with the manifesto that he went around the country campaigning, and on the basis of which millions of Kenyans voted for him to lead our country. Honorable Speaker, the many members who have contributed to this debate have noted the many good things that are in place, and I want to agree with what the Honorable Millie Odhiambo has just said here in her contribution, that nobody should be in a hurry, because what is there can be seen and can be felt. That, Honorable Speaker, when you listen to those high priests, as they were described, of eternal pessimism, and their children, because even here, Honorable Speaker, I did hear a few of their children, in their pessimism, point fingers to data that they cannot offer any alternative data. That somebody can stand in their place, Honorable Speaker, and doubt steel and cement consumption in this country in the last 2 years. Honorable Speaker, even in your own village or in your own county, with affordable housing projects, with markets being built left, right, and center across the nation, and all those things are consuming cement and steel, with over 23,000 new classrooms built, somebody has the guts to come and make the world imagine that the consumption of steel and cement has gone down in the last 2 years. You know, you just need to be exercise a little, not even wisdom, intelligence. And you know, I have seen some of us are now fashioning ourselves as masters of doublespeak, that the things you said yesterday do not stand today because you do not sit where you were sitting yesterday. That some of us now want to be lecturing people in workshops, seminars. You are shopping around for every other small seminar and workshop you find to elucidate on fake data. Then you come here and say the president was not relying on data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. And unfortunately, I saw one of the media houses also fall into the same trap, questioning data that you can go and verify. And in fact, unashamedly, one of the media houses was saying this data is not verifiable. So why don't you give us alternative data? If we say we have so many thousands of Kenyans working in the affordable housing sector, tell us, no, the houses don't exist and there are no people working. Maybe there are robots that are working in those affordable housing projects. And they are probably using soil, not cement. They are using bamboo sticks, not steel. Because, Honorable Speaker, facts and data cannot be hidden. You can never hide the truth. And I must thank the president because his story of resilience, his story of determination to the nation, his story of his determination to transform our country from being a third world country to a first world country, Honorable Speaker, is a story for all Kenyans. It's not a story for William Ruto, and he did say here, it is not about him. It is not about us who legislate on policies and laws that will transition our country from being a third world to a first world country. It is about all of us collectively as a nation. Therefore, even those who speak with bitterness, those today who are doubting that the Kenyan shilling is not stronger, the shilling has not been resilient. And I heard somebody say here that, oh, you know, at the time of elections, the shilling was at 120 shillings. But you're not being honest. You're not being honest with Kenyans to tell Kenyans, as much as the shilling was trading at 120 shillings on the day of the elections, we had no fuel in this country. We had no food. The economy was collapsing. Honorable Speaker, we had no foreign exchange reserves. You should be honest, Honorable Speaker. And I thank God because I was trained as an accountant and a student of economics. I do not do classroom economics. Just like I do real politics, I do real economics, not classroom economics. Because, Honorable Speaker,
do you wish to be informed?
Classroom economics at times can be theoretical. Honorable Speaker, if you allow me, I'll allow you to inform me as soon as I finish the point I'm making. I was saying classroom economics, Honorable Speaker, at times can be more theoretical than practical. But practical economics speaks to people, speaks to the real people, the real economy, Honorable Speaker. That when you say you have employed 100,000 teachers and somebody stands in their place here to tell us, oh, the president did not speak about education. Well, we know our CBC was collapsing in 2022.
Yes.
Parents didn't know what to do with their children. Universities were closing down, Honorable Speaker, public universities. We had no teachers in our schools. We are all members of parliament representing constituents who teachers, our head teachers, always are sending us, oh, try, get me a chemistry teacher, get me a Swahili teacher. Today, facts and data is there that 76,000 teachers are on a payroll, paying taxes to KRA. Today, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, somebody is saying that your region is a beneficiary. It is not just your region. Thousands of Kenyans today who would not have accessed education opportunities can access education opportunities because of the transformation that has gone on in the education sector, Honorable Speaker.
Do you wish to be informed?
Honorable Speaker, let me allow Honorable Chepkonga and Honorable Kenan to inform me in one minute.
And Kenan, yeah. Go ahead, Honorable Chepkonga.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. It is not my culture to interrupt a very good speech of the majority leader. He's spoken from his heart.
Is it a culture or a habit?
No, it's also my culture, not allowed. You know, senior people, you don't just interrupt them like that. So you must apologize first when you interrupt. But it is very important, Mr. Speaker, to inform the majority leader. In fact, he has spoken very correctly that the foreign exchange reserves were below 3 months import cover, just slightly above $6 billion, Mr. Speaker. As we speak today, the foreign exchange cover, the foreign exchange reserves is over $20 billion. 2 times, Mr. Speaker. And somebody has the audacity to tell the majority leader that they were doing better than now. Shame on them. Shame on them.
Honorable Kenan. Actually,